Thank you, Luke.
The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, Luke. And thank you, everybody, for attending live here today. Appreciate you guys. So, first of all, this is going to be a little bit different than other presentations you've seen me do. Very special and interactive. So, get out some paper, get out your pen. We're going to have an interactive discussion today to help you create the life of your dreams. So before we dive in, just a little preface. I know that almost half of you wouldn't be able to afford a $5,000 emergency expense, and almost 1 out of 3 you have no retirement savings. This has got to stop. Do you realize it doesn't have to be this way? You know that prosperity is your birthright. And you also need to know that we've made it so very difficult for you to figure out how to have it. Dave Ramsey, you may have heard of, says, don't sign up for any credit cards. Susie Orman says, put 5 years of savings into cash and bonds. And Jane Chatsky wants you to give up responsibility for your money. You have no idea what you actually need to do to be financially successful because the information is so confusing. And you've been told to go in a million different directions. But what I can tell you is this: it's more intuitive than everyone has made you think it is. Learning how to shift your money beliefs from limiting to empowering, having an attitude of gratitude, and up-leveling your financial education will create real financial abundance. And today is the day for things to shift. So we're going to do an exercise called Affirm, which I believe and my clients have found is one of the most powerful manifestation techniques that they have ever used. In fact, in my Money Miracles membership, members have now manifested over $2,433,000 using this method and others. So, step one. Gonna take a couple of minutes and feel free to put in the chat, or if you're shy, you could just put it in your notepad. Write down at least 5, preferably 10, dreams and desires. Spend a couple of minutes doing that. It could be about your business. You know, you want to generate $1 million of annual after-tax earnings each year. It could be you have a dream to go to Tahiti. Maybe go to one of the huts in Tahiti, or maybe you want to go to see the Taj Mahal, or go to see the Sphinx, or maybe be on this ship in Bora Bora. Whatever it is, take a couple of minutes, write down some dreams and desires. Can be short term, can be long term. It could be that, mansion in Maui. It could be that new hot rockin' partner. Whatever it is, take a couple minutes and write down those dreams and desires. Now, if you're not sure what your dream or desire is, go over to ChatGPT and say, hey, I'm not sure exactly what my big desire is, but can you help me by asking me a few questions to really dive into what that exact dream and desire is? Maybe ask me a few deep, thoughtful questions to help me connect with my true desire. How you guys doing? You got a few down? Get a thumbs up. 5, 10. Good. next part of the exercise is to write down your level of belief from 1 to 10. 10 is absolute faith. I know that this can happen in the next 1, 2, 3 years. And 1 is massive doubt. There's no way this is happening. Maybe you put down for a dream that, you want this blue convertible Maserati that goes from 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds with the semi-autonomous capabilities. But you're like, you know what? I don't know if that's really going to come in the next year or two. So maybe your doubt is pretty high and you're a 3. So write down your level of belief from 1 to 10 in each of those. 10, absolute faith. I know this is happening. 1, massive doubt. Now, the second part is to write down your level of desire. How much do you really want this? Yeah, you'd like to be in a relationship with Trixie, or with Harold, but yeah, I'm pretty good alone. I love my life. I don't need that partner. So maybe your desire for that partner is a 3. 10 is I must have it. It's a burning desire. I need it. I need to make that $500,000 in my business in the next year. So write down your level of belief from 1 to 10 in each of the dreams and desires, and write down your desire level from 1 to 10. How you guys doing? Put belief and desire in the chat when you're done. Yeah, waking up tomorrow is good, Steve. It's important. Nice. See the grandkids move to Delaware. Awesome, awesome. So put belief and desire when you're done with ranking your beliefs and desires for all your dreams. Now, this is going to sound harsh, but I want you to cross off, eliminate all those dreams and desires that don't have a belief level and desire level of at least 8. So if you're low in belief, like a 3 or a 5, cross it off. It's not happening soon. So I want you to focus on the ones that have very high 8, 9, or 10 in your belief and desire. And now I want you to write out an affirmation from that dream or desire. Maybe it was something like, I'll give you mine. One of my desires is to help people become financially free every day and generate at least $1 million of annual after-tax earnings in my business. So write the dream or desire in terms of an affirmation, put your name in it, and state it in the past or present tense. So I'll give you my example, and I'd love to see yours in the chat. It's, I, Joel Solomon, own a long-term viable prosperity coaching business, helping people every day become financially free, that generates at least $1 million of annual after-tax earnings each year. So you see how I put my name in it. I put it in the present tense, own and generates. And if you're putting numbers in for your business, or, whatever an amount is, then, you want to own $1 million home or whatever it is, put at least, because you don't want to limit the universe. So put at least or more. If you want 2 partners, you could put, Trixie or more. Just kidding. So you guys understand what I'm telling you to do? Get a thumbs up. Okay, now here's the next 2 steps are the most important. After you've created this affirmation, You're going to say it out loud every morning as soon as possible to when you open your eyes, and as soon as possible, well, every night right before you go to sleep, before you close your eyes. Now, if you have a partner already, you may want to ask them if it's okay to say it out loud right before you're going to sleep, or right when you're waking up, or maybe you want to do it in the bathroom. And you want to say it with emotion, not, I, Joel Solomon, own a long-term viable prosperity coaching business. I, Joel Solomon, own a long-term viable prosperity coaching business generating at least $1 million of annual after-tax earnings, helping people become financially free every day. So Steve wrote in the chat, I, Steve Isaacson, own a house in New Jersey that I want to use as passive income vehicle and clear over $1 million when I sell it. So let's put that in the present tense. I, Steve Isaacson, own a house that I use as passive income and has already sold for over $1 million. See the slight tweak there? You want to put in the past or present tense. You want to trigger your subconscious mind into believing and knowing that it's already done. Now, besides saying it out loud right when you wake up and right before you go to sleep, write it down for 5 minutes a day, sometime in the middle of the day between 10 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. Every day for 30 days, 5 minutes, set a timer. Now, you don't want to have your hand hurt. This exercise should be done with childlike curiosity. Joel told me his Money Miracles membership members have used this to generate over $2.4 million. Let's see, let's try. Let's see how it goes. Not, I have to get 20 in. I have to write it down 20 times. So you're going to do this for 30 days. You've asked, the universe has answered, and it's on its way. Now, if it doesn't come in the first 30 days, know that it's still on its way. It's here in the non-physical. Maybe it's going to take 60 or 90 days. That's fine too. Any questions? People understand?
How many times a day to write it down, did you say?
So for 5 minutes.
Oh, once a day for 5 minutes?
Once a day for 5 minutes, sometime, the middle of the day, 10 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. Do it. You're going to do it for 30 days, and then you're going to let go. You've asked, the universe has answered, it's on its way. And here's a great affirmation you can use with this. I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity coming in unexpected ways from unexpected places in my life and the life of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. My acceptance makes it real and opens a space for manifestation. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. So that's a technique. If you want to dive deeper to make even more powerful shifts, I'm offering each of you, well, a few of you, a way to ease your money worries and create an individualized roadmap to an extra $10,000 in the next 30 to 60 days. I have limited space on my calendar, so I'm going to offer this up to the first 3 people. This is normally a $1,000 prosperity coaching call. It's absolutely free for the first 3 people. Just I'll put the link in the chat, jump on my calendar, and this is a powerful technique. I'll give you an even more powerful technique when you jump on a call with me. First 3 people. That's it. Thanks for listening and participating. And I'd love to hear your results over the next 30 days. Surprise money, surprise dreams, and desires coming through.